Ayezizexotics is the umbrella for my brand.
Zion shit get gained on. Rockstar did and it's all on me. Watch this drip get brained on. Took your bitch, put your girl on fleek. How you know what you really want, baby girl? Always got your hand out.
YouTube, what's the word, baby? This is AZ's with Ayezizexotics. Hey, we got a lot of stuff going on this summer. I just want to thank y'all for rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? Rocking with the channel, you know what I'm saying? Liking, supporting, commenting, sharing. You know, right now we at 243 subs. I just want to say thank you. Whether it's 200 or 2 million, you know what I'm saying? Y'all rocking, and that's what matters most. You know what I'm saying? The bully family is a small world, for real. Everybody down there know everybody, you know what I'm saying? If you're doing good business, you know. So I just want to say thank y'all, for real. Also, man, y'all, being a bully breeder is not easy. It's not easy. You know, I can call myself a bully breeder. I have puppies right here. It's my first litter. I got puppies. Me and my wife are officially bully breeders. You know what I'm saying? It's official. It's official, baby. And they looking good, man. They looking good. In 2 days, it'll be they 3 weeks. They'll be at 3 weeks. I'm gonna do a 3-week update too. I did a 2-week update my previous video. Yeah, man. So by the time this video come out, you guys will you would have seen I did a tutorial on the puppy formula that I've been feeding them. You know, and it's been doing wonders. They're looking really good. I'm actually about to feed them now. Let me show y'all the bottle. This is the bottle I use. It's at 8 ounces right now. 8 ounces. I tell you, these puppies, bro, they are eating. They eating. I can feed this to probably like two or 3 pups. 3 at the most. 3 at the most. So what I do is it's about 8 to 10 ounces of puppy formula in the container that I house in the refrigerator. I keep it in the refrigerator, right? So it's about 10 ounces in there. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do though is, it's their 3 weeks, their teeth are, the teeth is starting to form on the puppies. And I'm building actually a puppy food station. So I'm gonna do a video on that. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time doing it. I went to Home Depot, I gathered my tools and stuff like that. So I'm building them a puppy station. So at these 3 weeks, this will be like these last couple days, these next few days, this will be the last time they ain't gonna be on the mom, you know. They will officially be weaned off. I'm gonna be bottle feeding them and also putting them on the puppy mush. We're gonna put them on mush, man. They teeth starting to come in, you know, and you know, when the puppies are, you know, their teeth start coming in, the mother, it hurts the mother's teeth. So we want to get them off mom as soon as possible. So I say these next couple days, I should be done with the puppy divider, food station divider, by tomorrow, like afternoon or so. You know, early evening. I should be done with that, man. So y'all stay tuned for that as well. I'm gonna do a video on that, show you how I did it, the materials needed, and also the measurements. I have the measurements for you guys, and I will be putting that on the video. So if you want, you know what I'm saying, it's from what I've seen, it seemed like it is very, very useful, you know what I'm saying, in raising the pups and making sure that they're eating their food and not one pup is getting too much. They'll all have the same amount. And of course, if you see a puppy that's a little bit hungry, you'll be able to just go ahead and pour some of the mush in the bowl in his own station, and he'll be able to eat, or she'll be able to eat, you know what I'm saying? They'll be able to get as much food as they want, but they won't be taking the food out of any other the pups' mouth, you know? Because some of them got bigger appetites than others. And then you might have a keeper that you want to just pack weight on, you know what I'm saying? You might want to just fill them up for real. So that allows for me to monitor their food intake and see how much they're eating. See if they're getting the proper nutrients, making sure they're getting the proper nutrients and the proper quantities of mush, you know. So if you have it's one thing, if you have a litter right now and they're 1 to 2 weeks, 3 weeks, get you a puppy food station. Make you a make sure y'all tune in to that video. Make you a puppy divider food station for the pups. And the one I'm creating is going to be it's going to be enough for 8 pups to eat from. They all have their bowls. You know what I'm saying? 1 bowl, 2 bowl, 3 bowl, 4 bowl, and so on. They have their own bowls to eat off of, man. So make sure y'all invest in it, seriously. So another thing I felt that is useful with my litter is actually for the mother, right? So I have this bladder support, right, for my girl, and this is what I noticed. When I wasn't giving this to her every day, the pups will have diarrhea. Check this out. In the bladder support with cranberry, these supplements, they have pumpkin seed in it, right? It got pumpkin seed in it. So if you look up some things that will help pups, little remedies or whatever, or just food that they need to take if they have diarrhea, they would say pumpkin. Okay, so I say, hey, hold on, my pups was just having diarrhea. So I'm like, it gotta be something either the mother's eating or something in the formula that's upsetting their stomach, right? So I started giving her these, right? And it hardened up their poop, man. They stopped having diarrhea. One soft chew up to 50 pounds. She's about 25, 30 pounds. She's not that heavy. I've been giving her these, man. So if you have pups that's having diarrhea, give the mom 1 chew of these. It's called Core Support for Health. And it's basically either you can give them these or you can give them the pumpkin, like just straight pumpkin. Give them straight pumpkin. Not too much, just a little. But I give it to the mom, and of course they sucking from her nipples, and that straightened up. I was very excited about that. So that's another thing. That's one right there. Now, another thing. Hey, this is something I didn't find too useful. I feel like, so I'm honest, when you having these litters, you feeding the puppies every 2 hours, damn near, for the first 3 weeks of their life, you know. So you're in there, you are around them damn near. If it's every 2 hours, you're around them for 12 hours out of your day, at the most. You're around these puppies for 12 hours out of your day, and you're noticing certain things about your dogs, especially your female. You have to really watch her, right? Because she's bleeding. She just had a C-section. She's bleeding profusely. You know what I'm saying? Every time she feeds, she bleeds. It made me uncomfortable. I thought something was wrong with her, but it wasn't, because they having that C-section and they're not naturally giving birth. All of the fluids and the blood and everything, it's stuck up in there. You know, so if you're a first-time breeder and your dog has had your female has had a C-section, that's nothing to worry about. Okay, they will bleed. Damn near every time your pups feed, you're gonna see blood coming out of her vagina. So that was something I noticed. That's something to watch out for in your litter. But don't be alarmed. Just make sure that she is releasing that blood. If she's not, I would check her temperature. I would consult a vet, because you want that blood to come up out of her. Okay. Now, one thing that I didn't like is these oxymoments. I feel like when I was giving these to her, it says supports lactation and recovery with multivitamins, herbs, and essential amino acids, right? I was giving these to her, and I would notice that her teats would enlarge a lot more than normal, right? I felt like it was overworking. It was producing too much milk. I feel like she was producing too much milk, and one of her back nipple got really hard. And I was researching, it's the first stage is really a mastocytosis. If that back nipple hardens up, right? It hardens up, the milk hardens up, and then it can't come out. So it's just producing on top of producing milk, but no milk is coming out of the teat. So I stopped giving her these, right? What I did was we grabbed, my wife looked this up, right? We grabbed some cabbage, fresh cabbage. We had some in the refrigerator. So I had to cut the cabbage, put a little bit of water on it, put it in the microwave for like 5 seconds, 7 seconds to get it warm. I grabbed the cabbage, I put the cabbage on the nipple that I seen that was rock hard. Had like really, like a tight knot in it, right? In the breast. So put it on there, massage it for like 15 minutes. And then I started rubbing around it, and milk started coming out. Okay. Now look, that worked, right? I stopped giving her these. Man, let me stop giving her that, man. I think it's overworking her. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. So I stopped giving her those, man, and she's been producing on her own without me having to give her those Oxymamas. I don't know. I'm just really skeptical about it. I don't know. I'm just really skeptical about it. But she's been doing good on her own, just off the food I've been giving her. I feed her Victor dog food, you know, and she's cool with that. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna just stick to the basics, you know. And then if the pups aren't getting enough milk, you can tell if they're getting it. They get full and they go lay down. Like right now, they lay down. They was just feeding. They're done. They're full. So what I'm gonna do is I have a runt in there. So in this situation, I'm gonna feed the runt. I'm gonna feed any of the other puppies that I feel like need some more weight on them. Not gonna overfeed them. Just I want them all to kind of weigh around the same or look as if they're getting the look that I want. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they keeping that weight on. So I don't want to starve them. And sometimes I will wait. Now I'm waiting like 3-4 hours feeding them, 5 hours sometimes. As they would sleep. These puppies would sleep, man. Last like 4-5 days, they be sleeping. I feed them, and them bad babies be asleep for like 5-6 hours. I be like, Jesus. Or if I see her nipples start leaking milk, see a couple droplets of milk on the ground, I know that her teeth are filled with milk, so I put her in there too at that time as well. So yeah, man, it's just this is how I'm doing it, and I'm seeing great results. Their teeth is coming in. They doing really good, man. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my family. And the first litter of Ayezizexotics is on the ground. This is an exclusive litter. This repeat breeding won't happen again. I will not repeat this breeding. I'm saying this is the Golden Child Direct daughter. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm not gonna tell y'all what we're gonna do next, but we have big plans this year for Ayezizexotics. And one other thing too, I wanna let you guys know that I don't just produce dogs, and I don't just have dogs, I have reptiles as well. I have a lot of exotic animals in my home, you know, and I named it Ayezizexotics not because my dogs are exotic. I have micro and I have pocket bulls. Okay, I do not have exotic bulls. I want y'all to understand that. Okay, that's all it is. I have pocket and micro bulls. All right, boom. Yeah, man. So that's pretty much it. What's something else? That's pretty much it, man. The bulls will be 3 weeks this week. The date is May 9th. So you guys probably won't get this video. Till like May 10th or May 11th. So you might see it then. But they will be 3 weeks Wednesday. That's May 11th. Yeah, because today's Monday. So that'll be 3 weeks Wednesday. Hey man, like, subscribe, support. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we here, you know? We here, we doing it big. First litter is a success. They all alive. They growing. They knocked out right now. Guys, I love you. Bully fam. Stay strong. You know, if y'all have any questions for me, If I know the answer, I will answer them. Drop them down in the comments. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. ayezizexotics, baby. This is Coffee, by the way. Over and out.
Zion shit get gained on. Rockstar did and it's all on me. Watch this drip get brained on. Took your bitch, put your girl on fleek. How you know what you really want, baby girl? Always got your hand